Hi there, I'm Ross, and this is my Friday film review. Each week I'll be reviewing a film that I've seen recently, whether it's old, new, or even from the future. I'll try most of the time not to give away any spoilers, but please be aware that during this video there may be some possible spoiler alerts. Especially if the film's really bad, I feel it's very fair to tell you guys beforehand. So, sit, lay, or even stand back and prepare yourself for this week's Friday film review. This week I'm reviewing Exodus: Gods and Kings, directed by Ridley Scott and starring Christian Bale and Joel Edgerton. First off with this film, I saw it in 3D. I don't recommend it. It's not just for this film, it's for any film. Personal reasons why I don't recommend 3D. I just don't like it. I don't think it really adds to a film. Well, kind of, especially that film. I understand why some films like Avatar or Avengers may have used it better, but for this film I didn't think it was entirely necessary, so it's disappointing. Another reason why I don't like 3D, I am a glasses wearer, even though I don't wear them in this video. Let me show you. As a glasses wearer, it's very annoying. I have to deal with glare, as you'll see in my glasses right now. The most annoying part about watching a 3D film in the cinema as a glasses wearer is not just wearing one pair of glasses, but it's wearing two, making you look even more of a dick than you did when you went in the cinema in the first place. As I said, directed by Ridley Scott, and I'll be honest, not one of his best. How can I say it? I'm not sure his head was in the right place with it. I think it was made to be controversial as well. As a biblical story is when it comes out. Obviously, it's had a bit of trouble in Egypt and stuff like that, where it's been released and people haven't exactly liked it. I read an article the other day saying that his first draft of it was about 4 hours. That's far too long. I mean, it was just under 3 hours, I think, when I went to see it in the cinema, and even that was too long, in all honesty. I wouldn't say it's too long. I'd say it's the pacing. The pacing is the biggest problem with the film. I found that when watching it sped through a lot of things that you didn't exactly want it to speed through, like the plague parts. It's tough. It's a slog. It's a slog to sit through. But that being said, it's well acted in its own way. Christian Bale and Joel Edgerton do a great job, and there's some surprise appearances from fan favourites Ben Kingsley. You'll know as many. He's been in many great parts and always underused. I feel like he's been in Prince of Persia as the bad guy in Prince of Persia, and again, like underused in that. He was in Iron Man 3 as the real and yet fake Mandarin. That's another story. And again, in that underused, and here again underused, he's kind of not a leader but an elder of the Jews, and just underused as well. Another surprise appearance from Aaron Paul. If nobody knows who that is, it is Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad, and also the lead guy in Need for Speed, but no one needs to talk about that film again. Nice surprise appearance from them. A good use of them, but both of them, I feel, him and Ben Kingsley, a bit underused in the film for the big names that they are now. In a way, I feel if you're gonna get names like that, use them a bit more. Aaron Paul didn't really have lines. He was kind of his facial expressions are brilliant. Very, like I say, it's a well acted film. It's just the main thing is the pacing, definitely. Like I was saying, it's sped through a lot of things that you kind of wanted it to take more time with, and then some things were just long. I remember coming out of cinema, coming home, and my mum said, "How was it?" And I said, "It was long. It was very long." It's the first thing I could say about it. But then again, I did go to watch it at 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday, and I was very tired. which I don't recommend in watching any film like that, but definitely not that film. It's worth a watch though. It's definitely worth a watch. Maybe not in the cinema at 9 o'clock on a Sunday, but maybe when it comes out on DVD or online or whatever, however you like to watch your films. I don't judge. I watch them online. Don't arrest me. It's what happens now, people. It's what happens. Um, yeah, it's worth a watch. Definitely, it's a good epic. If you like those sort of films, then it is a good epic film like that. You expect more action from it though. From what I remember of the trailer, there seemed to be a lot more action. Without spoiling it, there wasn't as much action as you would think, especially with two big kind of action stars as the two leads, and they're both kind of generals of the army as well and stuff like that. I did expect a bit more of an action flick when then. So I'm not exactly saying lower your expectations, but also don't keep them high. Yeah. I don't want to ruin the film. It's not a bad film entirely. But it wasn't the best. It wasn't Ridley Scott's best. Of course, he's got things like Gladiator and Robin Hood to compete with. Although a lot of people don't like Robin Hood. I've only seen it a couple of times, but I wouldn't say that's bad as well. No, nothing like that. But it's got nothing on Gladiator. If you expected it to be his next Gladiator, I would say personally it's not. If you disagree, please use the comment section below and tell me why not, and I will ignore you. No, I won't. But please, yeah, voice your opinions. So, if you like this review, even though it's not really been much of a review, but just a sprouting of words and opinions, which is basically what a review is, to be fair. If you like this and you want to see more, please subscribe, like. My Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is in the description bar below. Also, you'll find in the description bar below, but nothing said in this video is intended or meant to intend harm or offence to anyone, anything, or the world itself. I do not intend to harm or offend the world. I'm going to leave you with that deep and sensitive note, and I will see you next time on the Friday Film Review. Bye bye.